Hello there and welcome to today's vlog. As always, thank you so much for joining me. Really appreciate that. Now, if you've been watching my vlogs regularly, you may remember that 2 or 3 weeks ago I mentioned that I'd been diagnosed, sadly, with type 2 diabetes, which came as a bit of a shock because it's never been in my family as far as I know. Anyway, when I went to see the diabetic nurse, which is a bit of a strange name because she's not got diabetes, so why do you call her a diabetic nurse? Anyway, that's beside the point. I went to see her and I said, I don't really want, if I can help it, to go on to tablets for this. I want to try and control it by diet, by watching what I eat. So she said, that's fine, give it a go. Come back in 3 months, we'll test your blood again. So that's what I've been doing. And it's interesting that now I've got a particular reason and focus. It seems to be easier. So I've been watching what I eat. I've cut out cakes. Although when we went to Scarborough last week, I did visit. You have to visit the Clock Cafe, one of my favourite places because it's got such a view of Scarborough South Bay. And excuse me, if you go to the Clock Cafe, you really have to have a scone. Don't you? They do lovely scones. So apart from that, I've been pretty good. So watching what I eat, and actually I'm feeling so much better only in this short time, and I've managed to lose some weight. Long way to go, but I'm doing pretty good so far. Also doing my regular early morning walk, so I walk each day at least 10,000 steps, and I also downloaded an app, so when I get back from my early morning walk I do some exercise. It's not I'm only on the beginner's stage, so that's going well. And as I say, feeling better. And there is a saying, isn't there, about healthy body, healthy mind. And I'm sure there is a relationship between the health of our body and the health of our mind and everything else. Indeed, there's a verse that I came across in one of St. Paul's letters where he writes this. It's in 1 Thessalonians chapter 5, verse 23. May you be kept in soul and mind and body in spotless integrity until the coming of our Lord Jesus Christ. So Paul puts together there the health, the integrity, the wholeness of soul, mind and body. We're not separate bits, we are a whole. These things come together as a whole to make us whole, and it's important that we work for the health of soul, mind and body. And it's interesting that in the Bible, particularly in the writings of St. Paul, there's lots of, or quite a bit of imagery of athletics and running. The writer to the Hebrews writes, run with perseverance the race marked out for us. So there's a race, run it with perseverance, don't give up, keep going. So I've set off on a race to lose weight, to become healthier, to deal with this diabetes, and I've got a target in mind to get there. So I want to run with perseverance. It's easy for anybody to lose weight to start with, but it's, can we get going, keep going to our target, and then can we keep it off? So we've got to keep pressing on, and that's just as true in the Christian life. And I'm sure that the health of our body can have an influence on our spirit, our mind, everything else. Let me just finally share this verse from St. Paul's second letter to Timothy, where he writes, and he's looking back on his own life now. He says, I have fought the good fight. I have finished the race. I have kept the faith. And it wouldn't be great if we get to the end of our lives and we look back on our lives and all the ups and downs, all the experiences, and particularly on our Christian journey, our journey of following Jesus. And we can truthfully say with integrity, I've fought the good fight. I've finished the race. I have kept the faith. That's my prayer for myself and for all of us, all of you watching. that we may be able to say that. It's not easy. There are times when we struggle, but we need to, as Paul says, or as the writer to the Hebrews says, persevere to run the race marked out for us. So there's just a few thoughts for you. So again, thank you so much for watching this. God bless you.